Yo guys, what's up? It is Follow Me 87, and for today what I'd like to talk to you is about different types of internet and why your internet might not be performing the way it should or the way you think it should. Now there's different types. There is fiber, there is aux, and there is satellite. There also is your hotspot. Now, your hotspot and satellite, I put those both kind of in the same boat, but the hotspot I believe would be better. Basically, those go to the tower, and then they go up to the satellite, back down from the satellite to the tower. Now, with that, there's a lot of delay in your internet. Also, you're going to be hurting yourself because you're not going to have an Ethernet cable with those types of connections. So you'll be using Wi-Fi, which is like choice number 2 for connecting to the internet. Then you have fiber and you have aux. You can connect both of those. You can connect to both internets through your through a Ethernet cable. That is what you want to do. You want to have a Ethernet connection. I'll explain that why in a little bit. But between the two internets, between aux or your cable internet, which would be aux, or your fiber internet, you're going to find out that fiber is faster. The reason why is it travels at the speed of light, whereas your aux, it goes from light to cable to light. And that's just a little bit slower. You're not going to have the upload speeds that you need. Now, what you will notice in your gameplay when you're on satellite or your mobile phone hotspot, you will notice that you can play, and that is correct. I'm not saying not to use that. I'm just saying you're going to have problems. The problems you will see are lags, latency, and like facing through builds, people's getting your walls, people sniping you, depending on what game you are, and it doesn't even look like they're looking at you. They are looking at you. You're just that far behind. But it doesn't mean that you can't have fun or use that at all. It's all in the upload speed. You only need to play most games. I think it's like 3 megabyte upload speed. And on a phone, you can get from 3 to 15. Satellite, I'm not sure. I haven't really used it that much, but I heard it's worse. I don't know. Maybe you guys, if you're on satellite like Dish TV, Direct TV, I think Hughes Internet, if you're on that and you play on that, let me know in the comment section what your experience is. Now for cable, I think most cable right now is like almost 1,000 downloads, what they call like a gigablast. So you get like 994 download, which has nothing to do with playing games. But your upload is around like 36 to 38. I have an Elite Gamer, so it also stabilizes the connection, and we'll get into that in a little bit later. But you'll see around like 38 at the best, I think. And that's actually really good from what I came from playing. I played on hotspot for like 3 years to playing on cable internet. It's night and day difference. I'd love to see myself make the next step and get fiber. There's no fiber around where I live, so we're gonna have to wait a little bit. But once I do, if you're on fiber right now and you're having internet problems, hopefully this video helps you a little bit, and we'll show you or explain why your internet's not working right. Now, fiber internet, you're just direct light to the server. Like you're traveling, like your information is traveling so fast. It's really good. Now, for your internet plans, like I keep mentioning upload, I just want you guys to get through your heads that upload is what matters. Upload speed, why it matters is because you're playing your game, right? Whatever it is, on your Xbox, PlayStation, PC, you're playing your game, and what is it doing? It's not downloading anything. It is uploading to the server. So if you're on like 3 megabytes, yes, you can play the game, but you have somebody, let's say the fastest internet's going to be fiber through a Ethernet cord connection. They got 500 upload. That is a lot faster. Like you're going to have the edge on playing. So things to notice are your connection when you're on satellite or mobile hotspot, you're not going to have an Ethernet connection. That is choice 2 of your connection type. Choice 1 will be Ethernet. Why? You're getting your information from your game to the server faster. Now, fiber internet is going to be the fastest. You can have if you're not like a business or something, for your house, the fastest fiber right now, I believe, is like 1,000 download and 1,000 upload in some areas. Some it's like 1,000 download, 500 upload. Those are the people who are going to see zero ping or very, very low ping. Also, where you're located at to the server will make a huge difference. That's why you see some pros switch where they're living. They try to get closer to a server. Those are little things, things that I think that don't even really matter for the average player. Another thing that doesn't really matter to the average player, but you can look into, you'll chase a lot of rabbit holes, is your ID address, and I think it's IP address, and I think it's a DSN number. Those things you can change. The only reason why you're changing, people don't explain. They say, oh, do this, it worked for me. Yes, maybe it worked for you. The reason why is you need to do an internet test. So I go to speedtest.net. That's actually pretty good. And you can do your speed test. You also can see what servers are you running through. You can also change what server you want to go through. So if you change what server you go through and you find out that, oh, okay, this server works for me, you can make a direct connection. That's why I bought it. It's like on my plan, I think it's called Elite Gamer. I can walk it through Elite Gamer and it does it for me. If you want to do it manually on like your PlayStation, your Xbox, or your PC through the game, I think you can go do your speed test and you'll find out what the IP address and DSN number is of that server you want to go through, and it'll give you more of a stable connection instead of it trying to find the path of least resistance, which it means it'll ping off of different servers. So in the game, it might be jumping around and it'll give you not a stable connection. It might be stable for a while, but a whole bunch of people jump on. It might go to another way, or it might take another path and change your ping a little bit in the game. So you see your ping go up and down. If you want it to be stable, you use your DSN and your DSN number and the other number. Those will fix that a little bit, but it's not going to like improve your internet like a whole lot, unless you're completely like on the wrong server. If you're like on the East Coast and you're trying to go through like a West Coast server, then yes, that's going to be huge. You'll see a big difference, and maybe some people got stuff set up wrong, but for the most part, it's all auto. It's going to be pretty close. So it'll make a small difference, not a big difference. Now, we covered a lot of that, your internet connection, what you need to do, what they do, and the types of internet. So now it's up to you to figure it out. It's all upload speeds. If you see like your upload's like 25 upload, and you got a couple other people on your internet and they're like FaceTiming or using Snapchat, uploading stuff like that, you'll see a drastic, or I don't know, quite a drastic change, but you'll see a change. You'll see loss of upload speed. Because if your sister is like talking to her girlfriend, or your mom and dad are talking to their grandparents on FaceTiming, or family members are talking on FaceTime to somebody, that's all upload. That's things that affect the upload speeds. Now, if they're just chilling in the living room watching like Netflix or YouTube or something like that, that's download. Like, you're not gonna see there. Nobody's gonna notice like while you're playing like influx in like the upload speed. So if you guys have any questions, I'll try to answer them the best I can in the comment section. But I want to get that out there because I think a lot of people fail to present this, and hopefully I did an okay job on it for you guys. But just to refresh, upload speed is what matters, and what type of internet you have matters to how fast your upload speed is, and your connection also dictates how fast your upload speed gets to that server. Those are the keys to having better internet. This is Follow Me 87. Peace out.